Did I track this? In my, so close. Wow, okay. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I eat in a week. I'm going to be sharing every single meal that I eat, every snack, everything that I pretty much eat for the next 5 days. I track using WeightWatchers, but for these videos I also track with MyFitnessPal so that I can see my calories and macros and kind of just compare the two, see where I'm at with everything. Honestly, it's kind of nice to look at all the nutrition for the things. Like sometimes I like to look at the fiber and sugar that I'm having in a day, and this is just a good way for me to do like a quick check-in with what I'm eating. So I do it for 5 days straight, and I'll just give you guys an idea of how I eat, how I track, how I make sure that I'm getting enough food on WW with like 0-point foods and stuff like that. But anyway, if you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. It really does help when you guys do that, and so I appreciate your continued support. So let's get started. Now, today's Friday. I just got home from the gym. I haven't eaten anything yet, but I'm about to make myself some breakfast. But usually Friday, out of all days, is the day that we're most likely to get takeout or food out somewhere, because I don't go to the gym on Saturday morning ever. That's always my rest day. So usually I don't mind having something a little more indulgent Friday night in case I don't feel as good the next day, because a lot of times it does kind of affect my stomach. But anyway, I thought it'd be interesting to show you guys. Pretty much I'm probably gonna wipe out my weeklies just today, depending on what we get. We might not get something too high point, but who knows. So we probably will get food out today, and then I just want to show you guys how I kind of handle the next few days after that, because I really do make it a focus to just stay on track. And even today, if I know I'm having a higher point dinner for breakfast, lunch, everything like that, I make sure that I'm also having balance. So anyway, I got done working on some cookies and I'm about to go package those up, so I'll show you guys those. But first I'm gonna go ahead and make my breakfast. Today we're actually going to be going hiking. It's 50 degrees out today and it's much nicer than it's been, so we wanna take advantage of the nice weather and try to get outside. So I think we're gonna hike for a little bit, which might affect my lunch. I might have more like snacks for lunch because that's usually what I pack. But for breakfast, I'm gonna go ahead and have a nice egg skillet. So I'm gonna make that and I'll share it with you guys when I'm done. But I'll also share some of the orders that I'm working on this weekend, and yeah. I hope you guys find this video helpful. So I'm gonna go ahead and package up the cookies, make some breakfast, and I'll share my breakfast when it's done. Okay, so here is the superhero 5th birthday order that I just finished working on, and I'm gonna go ahead and package it up now. Okay, so I finished making my breakfast skillet. This entire thing is only 3 points on WeightWatchers. I have a point of the simply shredded hash browns. Then I didn't have any veggie mix made, so I just had some frozen peppers from Trader Joe's for 0 points. I did 1 slice of Canadian bacon for 0 points, 1 slice of center cut bacon for 1 point, and then I did 1 point of reduced fat cheddar cheese and 2 eggs. So this bowl is 3 points. Then in MyFitnessPal, it's about 292 calories and it's got 23 grams of protein. I'm gonna eat this. I may have a protein shake. I'll see how I'm feeling, or I might bring a barbell. I don't know. I don't have really a plan for food for today, but this is my breakfast. I'm gonna eat it and then I'll see where I'm at. Okay, so we just got done hiking. It was actually really nice out. I was kind of worried it would be too windy, but it was beautiful, and now the sun is already going down, so we're done. I didn't check how many steps we got in, but before we started walking, I had one of these barbells for 5 points, and it was the perfect amount of just a snack that I needed. I needed a little boost of energy. And now I'm gonna have a snack, so I'm gonna have a Love Corn pack. This is the vegan cheddar. It is 1 point for the pack, and I think 45 calories. And then I'm gonna have a Mighty Spark honey and jalapeno chicken stick. It's 60 calories and 2 points on WW. So we're gonna head home and then figure out dinner. Okay, so we are home from hiking and it was a lot of fun. It was so nice out actually. I was scared it was gonna be windy like I had mentioned, but it was actually beautiful and it was not too busy at all. Like there were barely any people there. So we got to hike and got some steps in, and now we're back home and we got some food. So for dinner tonight, we actually picked up Noodles & Company, which I haven't had in a very long time, and I got my favorite thing. It's not the same as what it used to be. It actually used to be barbecue pulled pork on top of it, and now it is barbecue chicken, which is just as good. This is definitely gonna use up some weeklies today. So it's 36 points total for this entree, and I'm still gonna have my Honeycrisp apple after for 0 points. In MyFitnessPal, it's about 1,270 calories and 60 grams of protein. I'm not sure if that's the pork one or the chicken one, but I'm sure it's pretty similar. So anyway, I'm excited to eat this. My mouth is like watering right now and I'm super hungry. I've made sure to keep up on my water today, so I've been doing that. I'm gonna have a big glass of water right now when I eat this, and yeah, that's my plan. I'll have my Honeycrisp apple after, and then I have some cookies to work on. Okay, I'm super tired right now. I've just been working on cookies, and I will show you guys them. It's just a Christmas order that I've been working on, but anyway, I'm wrapping up the day for eating. Honestly, I am so full. I didn't expect to be that full from dinner, and then I had a big apple afterwards. Usually I have a dessert and I just don't feel that great. I'm kind of tired, and I feel like that's why I just need some sleep. So I'm ending the day with 47 total points used, so I definitely used some weeklies today. I get 31 dailies every single day, so I went over, but that's not a big deal. I had a really good workout this morning, and I got my steps in today. But in MyFitnessPal, I had 1,965 calories today. I had 82 grams of fat, so very high for my fat goal, but that's just because we had noodles and company for dinner. I had 208 carbs and 106 grams of protein. Low on my protein, high on my fat, but again, it'll balance out. I don't get this every day, and I just enjoy the things I like in moderation and have balance with it. So tomorrow I'm back on track, and we're not eating out. We've got some leftovers to eat and just some food in the fridge to go through, so that's my plan. I've got some more like cookies and cupcake stuff to work on, so I'll share that with you guys, and I'll be back with day 2 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 2. Today is my off day from the gym, so I slept in a little bit. I was up kind of late working on cookies, and now I have a few more things to finish up and get some packaging done. But I'm not super hungry. I feel like the noodles and company was just very filling, and sometimes when I have something like that, I wake up and I don't feel as hungry. So I'm just having a protein shake while I work on stuff. I have a cup of cashew milk, a scoop of this protein powder for 1 point, and a banana, as well as some ice cubes. So this is 2 points, about 250 calories, and it's got about 22 grams of protein, 25 grams of protein. I'm gonna drink this while I work on stuff, and then I'll probably figure out something after that to eat. If I'm feeling hungry, it might even be more of like a lunch brunch type thing because it's a little bit later than normal. So anyway, I'm gonna have this. I might also drink my greens, but I'll share that if I do. Okay, this is the Christmas order that I was working on, and it was mostly ugly Christmas sweaters and then just some other random Christmas themed, so these just need to get heat sealed. Okay, so I've just been finishing up orders. Now we're waiting on the pickups for some of the cookies and stuff like that, and we're drinking our greens because we definitely need them today. I definitely am feeling a little bit like my stomach's hurting from the noodles, but I expected it. So anyway, we've been enjoying these PE Science greens. The flavor is lime. They aren't that earthy. Like, I feel like they don't have that strong of an earthy flavor, but they're not bad. You definitely can taste the lime.
It's more citrusy.
Yeah, it definitely is citrusy, but cheers. We're gonna have this with our glass of water, and then I'm making myself some lunch right now. So, for lunch today, I'm going to be making a tuna pita. I have a 2-ingredient dough pita that is leftover. We both do. It's just one of these. This is 4 points on WW. The tuna I'm using is 0, and then I'll probably have some type of like chips. I might have cheese on it. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble it and figure this out, and then I will share it with the points after. Okay, so I finished up making my lunch. I just made a tuna pita, and I have to pop it in the air fryer still to melt the cheese, but I have the 2-ingredient dough pita for 4 points. I just made those a few days ago, and it'll heat up in the air fryer. I've got a can of tuna that I mixed with some non-fat Greek yogurt and seasoning, and then I have a slice of reduced fat cheddar cheese for 2 points. This pita is 6 points. I'm also going to have a bag of these Quest Taco protein chips. This bag is 3 points for the whole thing and 19 grams of protein. It's got 140 calories. Then I'm also going to have this cup of grapes. So that'll be my entire lunch. It is 9 points total. Like I said, it is 6 for the pita and 3 for the chips. In MyFitnessPal, this meal is about 560 calories and it's got 62 grams of protein. So this will be really filling. I'm hungry right now because I just had the protein shake for breakfast. We ended up cleaning and doing even more stuff after I finished up the orders. Now I'm ready to eat something. I've also been drinking my water, and after this I'm just gonna go ahead and relax for a little bit and do some crocheting. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I've just been hanging out and now I'm making us some dinner. I forgot to show earlier, but I did have a creamy crisp Bearbell, so that's 5 points. So I went ahead and tracked that in my snacks and in MyFitnessPal. It's got 20 grams of protein and I think 190 calories? No, 200 calories. I tracked that. I went ahead and tracked my dinner as well. So we had some leftover sesame noodles that I made the other day and actually had 2 portions of them. Adam and I are each gonna have one. It is 11 points for the entire thing. I made it a little different this time. I just added some salmon, and then I do have have the imitation crab as well, and then some peas, carrots, and green beans. I didn't have any cabbage mix or anything, so it's kind of just a recipe that I just went with. I just tossed everything in here. So 11 points for the serving though. Then I'm gonna have some Bibigo wontons. So we're gonna each have 10 of these. It is 4 points for 10. And so that will make my dinner a total of 15 points tonight. So it's a higher point dinner because it's 11 points for the sesame noodles and then 4 for the wontons, making it 15 points. But I have the points for it today. I had a small breakfast just having the protein shake. So this will just work out. But this meal is about 526 calories and it's got 33 grams of protein. I'm also gonna have my Honeycrisp apple after this, and then I think I might just do like a 2-point yogurt, but I'll share that if I do. But I'm gonna go ahead and heat this up right now and have dinner. Okay, so dinner was really good. The leftovers reheated really well and it was filling. I went ahead and had my apple after, and now I'm just gonna end the night with a yogurt. So I have one of these caramel apple Dan and Light and Fit. It's caramel apple pie flavored, and it's a Greek yogurt. It's 80 calories for the container, and it's got 12 grams of protein, and it's 2 points. That'll wrap up my day after this. Usually on Saturdays, it's my off day from the gym, so I don't eat as much just because I'm not as active, I'm not as hungry, and I sleep in, so I'm not up for as long, I feel like. But I'm gonna be working on some stuff tonight, and then I'll probably go to bed kind of soon because I get up early for the gym tomorrow. I ended the day using 35 total dailies, so I went over a couple and used some weeklies, which isn't a big deal. I'll have activity points and everything throughout the week, and I don't want to stress too much about that, so I went over by 4 points. But in MyFitnessPal, I had 1,729 calories. I ended the day with 35 grams of fat, 214 carbs, and 154 grams of protein. Not bad for today, and I felt like I had a good day of eating. I'll be back tomorrow with day 3. So we are on to day 3 of my what I eat in a week, and I'm making myself some breakfast right now. I got up to go to the gym this morning, and I had a back, triceps, and biceps workout, so that was good. I did some abs, and now I'm hungry for some breakfast. I actually first made myself a protein shake. This is 2 points for the shake. I used the PE Science Snickerdoodle protein powder again that I used the other day, and then I used 3/4 cup of the Fairlife fat-free milk. I realized that it's actually only 1 point for 3/4 cup, but it's 10 grams of protein versus the cashew milk, which is 1 point for 3/4 cup and has 1 gram of protein. So I did that swap today. They also didn't have the cashew milk when I ran to Target to grab some, so I got the Fairlife, and that'll work well, and I might make the switch to that one now. Anyway, I put a banana and some ice cubes, and that's my protein shake. Then I also went ahead and made myself this egg scramble using hash browns, spinach, peppers. I just had this bag of frozen peppers that I had gotten from Woodman's. So it's just a 3 pepper and onion blend. I just used some regular spinach, and then I had some center cut bacon cooked in the fridge. So I just cut up 2 pieces of that for 2 points. And then I added 1 point of this reduced fat sharp cheddar cheese. So this comes out to 4 points total. It's 1 for the potato, 2 for the bacon, and 1 for the cheese. My protein shake is 2 points, so my breakfast will be 6 points. Then in MyFitnessPal, this meal is about 600 calories, and that's the protein shake with the egg scramble. Then it's 58 grams of protein. So this will be very filling, and I probably won't need to eat anything again till lunch, and I'll probably end up actually having a later lunch. We have some stuff to work on today. I'm gonna be editing a video. We have to pick up our meal prep things from Ducka Diet, and then we're gonna be filming a different video, like a recipe video together. So that's the plan for the day. I don't really have any meals planned, so I don't know what we're gonna be doing, but we do have some food in there to use up. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this now, and I'll be back with lunch. Okay, so I've just been editing my video for YouTube, and now we decided to make some lunch. We're gonna eat lunch while we watch my final video before I post it, but I decided to make a snack plate. So this is 7 points here for the entire thing. I've got some red grapes for 0 points. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs that I mixed with some mustard and made into deviled eggs. Those are 0 points. I've got some Grillo's pickles for 0 points, and then some Ithaca Grillo's pickles hummus, and that's 1 point for 2 tablespoons. Then I've got a block of Gouda cheese for 3 points, and 3 points of these crackers from Trader Joe's. They're like the sesame rice crackers. 7 points for this entire plate. In MyFitnessPal, it's about 450 calories, and it's got 23 grams of protein. So I'm gonna eat this right now, and that's my lunch. Okay, we're about ready to start filming the video that we're doing, and I just made myself a coffee. So this is a protein coffee. I have an espresso pod, a Quest salted caramel protein shake, and a scoop of PE Science chocolate collagen. So I'm tracking this as 3 points. Okay, so dinner is done. I went ahead and made us some taco pasta, and it's a nice big serving, and this is 8 points for the entire thing. We have 8 points for dinner, and in MyFitnessPal, it is about 661 calories and 51 grams of protein. This will be really filling. I also have my Honeycrisp apple that I'm gonna eat after for 0 points, and then I also already made myself a yogurt bowl, so I just knew I already wanted this for dessert tonight, and I went ahead and made it. I got some raspberries at the store this morning, so I wanted to use them. So I have 2 points of Dan & Light and Fit Vanilla Greek Yogurt, 2 points of Kashi Peanut Butter Crunch cereal, and then some blueberries and raspberries for 0. 4 points for my yogurt bowl, and I know that that'll be it for tonight. I'm not gonna be able to eat anything after that. This is gonna be super filling, and I have definitely hit all of my numbers for today. Actually though, in WW, I only used 28 points today, so I do have 3 dailies left that'll just roll over to tomorrow. But I feel like I got a good amount of food. A lot of times when I have a protein coffee, it just keeps me full for a really long time, and that's kind of what happened today. So I wasn't feeling snacky or anything, and I've just felt very full all day. But anyway, in MyFitnessPal, I had 2,246 calories, so a high calorie day for me actually, but again, I feel like I had a good amount of food. I had 52 grams of fat, 268 carbs, and 190 grams of protein, so very, very high on my protein. I guess that makes up for the past 2 days where I've been a little low on it, but that is definitely over my protein goal for the day, although I wasn't trying to like keep going and get more protein. So anyway, that'll wrap up day 3, and I will be back with day 4 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 4 of my what I eat in a week, and I just got home from the gym. I had a glute and hamstring day, and it's always my favorite, so it was a really good workout, and my legs are shaking just standing here right now. So I'm ready to eat some food. I'm definitely hungry, and I already tracked my breakfast in MyFitnessPal and WW, but what I'm making right now is a protein shake. So I have 3/4 cup of this Fairlife fat-free milk for 1 point. It's got 10 grams of protein, and it is like, I think 60 calories for that serving. Then I'm using a scoop of this PE Science Snickerdoodle protein powder. I have been loving this flavor. It's only 1 point for the scoop, and it's got 24 grams of protein. And then I have a banana in there, and I'm gonna add some ice cubes. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that up. Then I'm making myself some scrambled eggs. So I just have 2 eggs that I'm scrambling. I've got some Canadian bacon that I cut up, some onion, and then some spinach. So I'm just gonna cook all that together. I'm out of cheese, so I'm just not gonna add cheese today, which is fine. But I have a piece of sourdough in the air fryer that I'm just gonna toast up because I need to eat it before it goes bad. It's from the market. What I do when I have sourdough like that is I usually just cut the slice and weigh it and track it. So this one is 3 points, and then my eggs are going to just be 1 point because I just have to track the 3 slices of Canadian bacon. This entire breakfast is gonna be super filling for the protein shake and the eggs with the sourdough, and it's only 6 points on WeightWatchers. In MyFitnessPal, it's about 600 calories, and it has 60 grams of protein. So I didn't realize it was gonna be that much protein, but that'll be really good. That'll keep me full, like I said, and it'll be satisfying. So my stomach is growling right now. It was growling at the gym, and I hate when that happens, especially when I'm around people that don't have headphones on, because usually everyone has headphones, but then there's a few people that just don't. And I was on the stretching machine next to this guy, and he didn't have headphones in, and I could just hear my stomach over my music. So I can't imagine. He must have thought something was wrong with me, but I am super hungry now, so I am going to go ahead and assemble this and eat it. And today I'm just gonna be finishing up my studying. I'm gonna be taking the test in the next few days, and then I'm also gonna be doing some crocheting, some cleaning, and just kind of enjoying the day because the last few days have been kind of crazy, just nonstop. So that's my plan, and I will be back with my lunch. Okay, so I've just been working on some stuff, and now I'm getting to my crocheting, and I just wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff I've done so far. So I used to crochet for a very little bit of time when I first graduated from college, and I had actually just started doing cookies for fun at that point, but I had also picked up crocheting, and I didn't know much. I did like a few headbands and hats and stuff, but then when cookies picked up and that became my job pretty much, I just completely stopped crocheting. I have a huge bin of yarn that's behind me over here, and it's just been sitting in my closet. So I don't know what it was. I think randomly one night I was just trying to relax, and I was thinking about coloring and coloring books, and then when I was looking for the coloring book, I found my yarn, and I was like, you know what? I feel like that would be something that's relaxing. So I got my yarn out, I watched a couple videos to get a little bit of a refresher, and I've just been practicing since, and I've been kind of addicted. So I, again, really liked crocheting when I first picked it up, but I just got too busy to even think about it. So it's been nice to kind of have some extra time because this is something that First of all, I can do while I'm listening to things, so it's been nice because I've been studying, watching videos, and I just listen to the videos as I crochet. But also, it's something that if I don't want to do anything and I just want to relax, it calms me down so much, and while I'm doing it, it just like clears my mind and is so like zen and relaxing. And so I've really been enjoying it, and I just wanted to share the things I've done so far. So the first thing, I did a few like practice patches and stuff like that, but then I did this hat. So definitely probably some issues in it. I think I need to fix the little pom-pom a little bit, but not bad for my first hat that I've done. Then I also did an orange one, which I don't have with me right now. I did that for Trevor, so he's got that one, but that turned out pretty good. I didn't do a pom-pom on that one. Okay, then I did this headband. So I've done headbands before just like this, but this time I did this little knot thing, which I need practice with it, but it's a start. Then this I'm most proud of. I'm so excited about this. I did a laptop case. So I sewed on a button, which this is my first time doing any like buttons or sewing stuff like that, but it's like a little envelope. So I thought this was so cute. I love the yarn that I used so much that I went back and got the other color scheme that they had, which is this one. And I'm already starting up my next project. So this is what I'm working on, and I'm thinking about just turning this into a blanket, which I know will take a while, but it's just so relaxing, and I've just been enjoying it so much. So at the end of the day, instead of sitting on my phone and scrolling, I've just been crocheting right before I lay down, and it helps me to relax and decompress, and yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. So I'm glad I got back into that, and I just wanted to share because I've been having some fun with it. If you guys have any crocheting tips or want to share, I wish you guys could share the pictures of stuff you've crocheted because I love to see the different projects people do, but I am just so excited about this. So this will be just a new thing that I do in my spare time, but it's been a lot of fun. So anyway, I made myself a liquid IV. I did the golden cherry flavor, which I've actually really been liking. I just recently bought it for the first time and we really like it. When it comes to liquid IV now, I don't really track them. So they're technically 3 points. A lot of the time I just drink them when I need to replenish my electrolytes on days that I'm more active. I had a pretty intense workout this morning where I was sweating a lot, so that's why I want to have them. So when that's the case, it's usually just one of those things that I just kind of have a mental weekly of, but also I have the activity points from all the workouts that I do throughout the week that I just like, certain things don't count too much for me. So kind of like sauces, liquid IVs have kind of become something that I don't really track, but of course I still keep them in moderation and stuff. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to mention that I'm having a liquid IV in my water. This is actually my 3rd blender bottle today. My goal is to get 4 done every single day, and I have been on track with that for months now, which is the most consistent I've been with drinking my water. Anyway, I'm gonna do some crocheting for a little bit and then I'll be back with lunch soon. I don't know what I'm having yet, but I was thinking a Greek bowl. Okay, so I came down here to make lunch, and then as I was setting up, I was putting my camera on the tripod and I dropped it on the ground and it broke. So it kept just like, the lens kept going in and out, in and out, in and out. Every time I put the battery in, I cannot get it to work at all. So I'm going to go get a new camera, but I went ahead and made myself my lunch first, which it's weird because I was actually just talking about how I was probably thinking about getting a new camera soon. So I guess this just sped it up. Although I wasn't planning on doing this today, but maybe it'll be exciting and I'm trying to just be positive about it. So yeah, that kind of stinks though. I was not expecting that to happen. So anyway, I have my lunch in front of me and I'm gonna eat right now. So I'm gonna share it with you guys really quickly and then I'm gonna run to Best Buy. So I just went ahead and made myself a Greek type bowl. I didn't have many ingredients on hand. I wish I had cucumbers, but this will do for now. It's a quick and easy lunch and it'll be filling. It's got a good amount of protein and it's only 6 points for the whole thing. So I have 1 point of reduced fat feta cheese. I just used this kind, and for 2 tablespoons, it's 1 point. Then I used 2 tablespoons of this Greek yogurt tzatziki, and this one is 0 points. So I've got the tzatziki, the feta, the veggie mix for 0. Then I did some blackened chicken that I just heated up in the air fryer for 0 points, and I have a base of 5 points of jasmine rice. 6 points total for this entire bowl. In MyFitnessPal, it's about 423 calories and 40 grams of protein. Okay, so I went to Best Buy and ended up getting a new camera. I just got the same one that I had before because it's just worked so well for me. But anyway, I've all set up now and made us some dinner. So we had these sprouted grain pizza crusts and we each had one. It's a 2-pack. So what I did is I put some tomato sauce for 0 points. Then I have some spinach, some onion, some turkey pepperoni for 1 point, light mozzarella cheese for 2 points, and then an entire crust is 10 points. So this pizza here is 13 points total, and I'm gonna eat an entire one to myself. Adam has his own already that I just cut up, so I'm just gonna cut mine and that'll be my dinner. 13 points total for that. In MyFitnessPal, It is about 631 calories and it's got 39 grams of protein. So I'm gonna cut this up. That'll be my dinner and I'm just gonna have my Honeycrisp apple after. Okay, so dinner turned out really good. It was definitely filling and I had my apple after. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the night with a Bearbell. So this is a caramel choco Bearbell. This is one of their soft bars, which they do have these ones at Vitamin Shop, but I just order off the Bearbell's website. So this is 5 points. It's got 190 calories and 16 grams of protein, and that'll wrap up my day. I'm ending the day using 30 total dailies, so I had 1 point left over. In MyFitnessPal, I had 1,954 calories. I had 46 grams of fat, 263 carbs, and 156 grams of protein. So, a good day of eating. I'm definitely gonna be full after this Bearbell. I'm gonna do some stretching and some more working on stuff, a little bit more crocheting, and then I'm gonna lay down and I get up for the gym tomorrow morning. I have a shoulder workout in the morning and then just some other stuff to do. I've gotta film another video. And I also have a dermatology appointment, so just a bunch of stuff going on tomorrow. So anyway, I will be back with day 5 tomorrow. Okay, I feel like this new camera is zoomed in more and I don't know why, so I'm gonna need to adjust the settings on it. But anyway, I'm on to day 5 of my what I eat in a week and I'm about to head to the gym right now. Usually I don't eat before the gym, but there are some days that I just wake up and feel more hungry, and today is one of those days. So I'm gonna just have a Fiber One brownie before I go. This is just the chocolate chip brownie. It's 2 points for this. It's got 70 calories, and this way at least my stomach will stop growling. I usually don't like to eat too much. I just feel like it affects my workout and I've never been able to do that. This at least is something small. It satisfies me until I can come home and have breakfast after my workout. So today's a short one anyway. I'm just doing shoulders and chest. I'm gonna head to the gym now and I'll be back with breakfast. Okay, so I'm home from the gym and I just made myself a quick breakfast. I had breakfast sandwiches made in the freezer that we prepped. So this entire sandwich is 6 points. I added a slice of reduced fat cheddar that adds 2 points, but the English muffin is 2, the sausage is 2, and the cheese is 2. So the egg's 0, and it's got some spinach and pepper, and that is my breakfast for 6 points. In MyFitnessPal, it's about 290 calories, and it's got 21 grams of protein. I'm kind of hungry right now, but I'm gonna eat this, and then I have some stuff to get done really quickly. I have a video to film. So I'm gonna eat this now, and then I have some stuff to work on. I might have a snack after because I'm feeling really hungry this morning, but I'll see how much this holds me over until then. Okay, also before I eat my breakfast sandwich, I'm just drinking my greens. So I don't have these daily, but usually if my stomach isn't feeling great or if I know I'm not gonna be eating a lot of veggies or indulging a lot in a day, I take these. So they're just the PE Science Greens and Superfoods. They're lime flavored and I actually really like it. I don't know what other flavors they offer, but we're gonna have to try some of the others out if they have more. But we've been enjoying this and I'm just having it in a glass of water. Okay, so I just got home from my doctor's appointment and I made myself lunch. It's in the air fryer right now, but I will go ahead and walk through the points really quick. So I used a large La Banderita carb counter tortilla for 2 points. I spread a garlic and herb Laughing Cow on it for 1 point. Then I added some veggie mix and some shredded chicken that I had mixed with Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce for 0 points. And then I added 1 point worth of crispy jalapeno peppers from Trader Joe's. They're pretty spicy, but they add really good flavor to the wrap. So anyway, I wrapped it up and it's in the air fryer now, but it is going to be 4 points total for the wrap, and then I'm also going to have these Quest protein chips, and these are the sour cream and onion flavor. So this bag is 3 points on WW, it's 140 calories, and it's got 19 grams of protein. That'll definitely make me more full, and that'll make my lunch 7 points total. Then in MyFitnessPal, it's about 464 calories. And it's got 55 grams of protein total, including the chips, but that is gonna be a really high protein meal. Like I said, it'll keep me full, and then I can just continue to work on what I have to get done for the day. And then I think for dinner, we're doing something with the leftover taco meat. So we'll figure that out when Adam gets home from work, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up and eat. Okay, so I got my video posted and now I made us some dinner. Tonight we're just doing taco bowls because we had leftover ground taco meat. So it's 99% lean ground turkey for 0 points. I have a base of jasmine rice for 5 points, then the ground turkey, a good amount of veggie mix for 0 points. I used half of this container, Adam had the other half in his bowl, so it is 815 Eats black bean jalapeno dip. You just add water to it and microwave it, and it's a really good low point option, and it's really good. So I think those are available on Amazon too. I can link them if they are. But anyway, then I topped it with a little bit of this Pace Nacho Jalapeno Queso for 1 point. And then a little bit of this Fresh Gourmet Tex-Mex, which we had to look it up in Sam's Club because I threw away the bag and we had to scan it and we didn't have it. So it's 2 points for 2 tablespoons, and that's how much I used. My bowl comes out to 9 points total on WeightWatchers. This dinner is about 475 calories in MyFitnessPal, and it's got 41 grams of protein. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and have my Honeycrisp apple after, and then see where I'm at for the day. Okay, so dinner was really good. It was filling. I had my Honeycrisp apple after, and it was giant. So I went ahead and tracked that in MyFitnessPal. And now, to end the night, I'm just gonna have this for dessert. Really quick though, I forgot to mention I had a caramel choco Bearbell earlier. That was 5 points, 190 calories, and 16 grams of protein, I think. So I went ahead and tracked that because I just had it earlier in between my lunch and dinner. For dessert tonight, I'm having a Honey Mama truffle. This is the pumpkin spice flavor. It is so good. This has become one of my favorite desserts. It's definitely a little bit higher point, but I use weeklies for it. It's worth it. Honestly, I feel like this over like a 100 grand bar or something else when I'm craving something sweet, this is just a good option. So these are 6 points for the serving of a third of the bar. So what we usually do is Adam and I each have a third, and then the next time we just split the small piece that's left. But let me show you. It comes already divided. So then tonight I will just have this for 3 points. No, 6 points. I will have this for 6 points. I did go over a little bit just because of that, but not a big deal. I used a few weeklies, and I've stayed pretty on track for the week. My week actually restarts today anyway, so I used up my weeklies last week, and now I'm onto a fresh week. Anyway though, today I ended the day using 35 total dailies, so I had to use 4 weeklies. In MyFitnessPal, I had about 1,713 calories, so a little bit lower calorie day for me. I had 56 grams of fat, 205 carbs, and 138 grams of protein. So pretty good with those numbers, and I felt like I had a good day of eating. I'm excited to have this dessert right now, and then I'm going to bed kind of early because I'm getting up early for the gym tomorrow. So that wraps up this What I Eat in a Week. I hope you guys find these videos helpful and enjoy them. If you do, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. He's back there somewhere, but anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.